so far behind? How do we catch up to make sure that we can play in the same game or even on the same field?
Well, the first thing I have to do is go back and correct what we've never done. In all my years in national politics and international politics, but most of the people you all are very familiar with in name, they never addressed the primary problems of black folk. Our primary problem was not social integration or civil rights. The problems you never corrected. The legacies and burdens of slavery. See, the whole point of slavery was to do what? They never asked that. It was to socially engineer black folk into the lowest level of a real life monopoly game. And what means that they distributed almost 100% of all this nation's land, resources, rights, privileges, businesses, and controls of all levels of government into the hands of the dominant white society. Black folk haven't got a snowball's chance of ever being a competitive people. You might struggle and last another 2 or 3 years. It's going to wipe you out pretty soon. You came out of slavery in 1860 having 1/2 of 1% of this nation's wealth. Here you are 150 years later, guess what? You still own 1/2 of 1% of the wealth. And in a nation, in a race-based society, it is what you own and control that determines your equal opportunities and your rights and privileges. It has that darn thing to do with civil rights. That's a waste of time. Doesn't have anything to do with the voting, but that's an intellectual masturbation process. They ain't gonna do any good. What you need is own and control wealth and power.
They said intellectual masturbation. I heard you say that earlier on something I was watching. You said they get off, but it does nothing for them.
You got it down pat, bro. That's like you starving to death. Somebody give you a steak, you rub it outside your stomach. They ain't gonna do you any good. They do the damn thing for you. No, quit playing with black folk. Because when I left the president, I was